Recently, hackers have been utilizing deepfake and voice cloning AI technology to spread malware to YouTube channels. In recent news, a new scam has surfaced, specifically targeting YouTubers with the goal of completely hijacking their channels. To keep you informed and prepared, I'll be covering the details of this scam and what you need to look out for. This whole issue was brought to light by a warning tweet from Team YouTube, which mentions that these hackers use lesser-known features of the platform to make their victim fall for the trap in the first place. The scam itself begins with an email titled, "YouTube team sent you a video. Changes in YouTube rules and policies." Now the subject already sounds really genuine, but the cherry on top is how the email itself originates from the genuine no-reply@youtube.com address, which isn't spoofed. The authentic looking domain makes it very easy to mistake this email for an official YouTube announcement. The scammers do this by using a feature that allows them to send email invitations to view private videos. So normally when you enter an email address of the individual you'd like to share your private video with, the system sends an email with the video's name and description, which cleverly mimics an official announcement. Similarly, the YouTube scam sends a random video from the channel named YouTube team, with a video titled, "Changes in YouTube rules and policies, check the description." The description then instructs users to accept new monetization terms, download a password-protected document for the agreement, claiming that the password keeps it private, but in reality just prevents your local antivirus software from scanning the zip file in the first place. It's worth noting that the scam is able to trick more users because YouTube has implemented monetization changes in the past year, requiring users to agree to new terms. Those who don't pay close attention might fall for this trick really easily. The downloaded file and the content of the video they send you are the intriguing aspects that I'll discuss further shortly. Another YouTuber by the name Enderman created a video in which he received one of these scam emails and showcased the linked video. Surprisingly, the video featured a deepfake of Google CEO Sundar Pichai, repeating the same content mentioned in the email description.
And Sundar repeating this message because YouTube is changing its community rules monetization policy due to the current situation in the world. We have been forced to change the rates for views and statistics you need to confirm the new rules in the attachment to this video so that you can continue to use if your channel is monetized to avoid losing monetization. If you do not do this, you will not be able to upload videos to your account and will be disabled from the YouTube monetization system for 7 days. Please follow the new community rules to avoid this. Thank you.
It appears that the scammers utilize a sophisticated text-to-speech service, resulting in a fairly realistic audio. The transcript may not sound entirely genuine, but the audio does sync with the mouth movements in the video. If viewers aren't paying close attention, this could be enough to deceive them. So this scam follows a very similar pattern to other YouTube channel hijacking schemes. The file involves a virus that when executed steals your browser session cookies, enabling hackers to bypass password entry and even two-factor authentication. The file itself is actually a screensaver file disguised as a PDF. So for those of you who don't know what browser session cookies are, let me explain. They're basically sort of like tokens that are stored in your browser's cache. They allow you to go to youtube.com without having to log into your account every single time. So anybody who managed to copy, let's say, your Chrome profile data can access your channel without ever needing to know your password or enter a two-factor authentication code. That's because they have your browser session cache. So YouTube just thinks it's you that's trying to log into your YouTube account as usual. What's so special is that these screensaver files can actually function as executables, and their icons can be changed. Without enabling file extensions or examining them in other ways like by using a hex editor, it would be very difficult to detect the deception. Scammers also employ the tactic of making the file size very large, preventing uploads to VirusTotal or other sites that could possibly detect the virus. So I personally believe that this sort of scam can be easily avoided by the average person at first glance, because even though the email is coming from YouTube itself, and the deepfake AI technology again makes everything really trustworthy, it makes no sense that YouTube would instruct its users to download a 10 GB file PDF that talks about the monetization changes they made, because normally they just state the changes in the email itself. Like in this example here I found in my inbox, where YouTube is informing all its users about the changes in their terms of service. What I'm actually worried about is how AI is being weaponized to spread malware to unsuspecting users. In 2023, the access to deepfake and voice cloning technology has become very easy for the average Joe, which makes someone with bad intentions but limited technical knowledge to perform feats like I've talked about in this video without breaking a sweat. To popular belief, voice cloning is not a new technology. In 2019, a UK energy company's chief executive was tricked into wiring 200,000 euros, or about $220,000 US dollars, to a Hungarian supplier because he believed his boss was instructing him to do so. The energy company's insurance firm told WSJ that a clever AI-equipped fraudster was using deepfake software to mimic the voice of the executive and demand his underling to pay him within the hour. Just 4 years ago, these hackers managed to get their hands on software that's able to imitate the voice, and not only the voice, the tonality, the punctuation, and the German accent of the executive, completely fooling the employee to send him large sums of money. So this just goes to show that these sort of attacks were plausible in the past, but with the recent 2023 AI explosion, everyone can access these AI tools to create very realistic deepfake and voice clones. An example that if you'd like to check out with behind the scenes of how an average Joe can pull this off, do check out the YouTuber Isaiah Photo, who demonstrates how he tricked his entire audience with deepfake and voice link technology, which I've linked down in the description. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you'd like to see more of my content, just click over here.